Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Flash from San Antonio, Texas, and I'm chilling with the lead guitarist from Cauterize, Mr. Nick G.
Thank you, Flash. Thank you for having me today. It's an honor to be here on your show, especially with the topics that we're going to be discussing today. So,
hey, a lot of stuff to talk about today, folks. Not a lot of stuff, but to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be upon Sonic. But before we talk about Sonic, let's talk about science. How fast will it take the Flash to chug this beer? If you talk about science terminology, how long do you think it would normally take a human being to chug a can of beer like this?
2.3 seconds.
2.3 seconds, folks.
Just kidding.
I got shotgun the beer. Oh my God! I gotta do
Here
it.
we go.
All right, I'm not.
Down the hatch. All right. The Flash. Well, it's past 2.3 seconds, but it's all good.
Fucking did it. 92.3. I think I got some beer from him.
That is a good beer, ladies and gentlemen.
Good beer, ladies and gentlemen. So, alrighty, folks. So today's topic is going to be upon Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, the brand new one that's coming soon. Well, I believe in February. So,
Thinking so.
is it going to be good or is it going to flop? Now, obviously, you know, we saw the first trailer the first time they reviewed that. I mean, originally, when you saw Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie trailer for the first time, how did you feel upon that trailer? The very first original one.
I thought it was garbage. Straight up garbage. I don't even know why they put that out. It was a horrible teaser. Why? Like, what's the point? I mean, they could have done better things like they did and take it back and fix it, because who the hell wants to see that garbage anyway? I'm just saying.
So,
Scrap.
So,
Nobody wants to see it.
I agree with Mr. Nick G over here.
Yeah.
When the first time I saw the movie trailer, as soon as I saw Sonic's face, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what am I looking at? I just didn't want to stare at it anymore. It was just disgusting. It was
like a character out of the flea market. Have you ever been out of the flea market and you see the little other characters that are like being put on shirts and other kind of merch? And it's not quite Sonic, but it's kind of
close to
Sonic.
it, but you know, you could be like, okay, well, I kind of see the direction they're going towards.
Okay, but
you know, nice try though. You know, like nice try. Well, that's basically overall that first.
I thought it was a horrible Comic-Con costume.
It was just like sometimes exactly, man. Exactly. Have you ever just went to a haunted house and you're all like, yeah, that haunted house ain't gonna scare me. No, and then the first thing you do, you barely walk in the door, some guys chased after you with the fucking chainsaw. You're like, ah! That's exactly how I reacted when I saw Sonic's face. It was just disgusting.
Horrible.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Alrighty, folks. So obviously the first trailer didn't go well. And we all could agree to that, which is the reason why the audience, the fans, the true Sonic fans out there, including people like myself and Mr. Nick G, had to throw an opinion out there. And it's good that, I think it's actually pretty cool that the people who are making the film listen to the audience. They said, you know what, all right, we heard you. And then they're going to correct what needed to be corrected. And with the new Sonic trailer, what do you think of it now?
It's way more better. I mean, it's way more worth seeing or even wasting my time watching the trailer. If you come across it upon it on, YouTube, or any type of other, platform as far as like Facebook or whatever. I mean, it's worth sitting down and watching. The character's way more up to date. It looks way more better. I mean, it just makes sense for the new one to have a better reaction than this last one, because the last one was just garbage, like I said.
So if you were to go to the flea market now and see the new version of the Sonic compared to the previous one, you'd be like, you know what?
All right.
That's Sonic. That looks
well,
like
that's
Sonic.
The Sonic I remember. I don't know about this character in tight blue pants and red tennies. It was just horrible. It was just,
hey, now if you were to go inside that haunted house, that guy going after you with the chainsaw and shit, he could be like, hey, hey, what's up, dude? Like you won't even get scared. So the new movie trailer, folks, I really thought that they did fix the way he looked. His design looks exactly like Sonic. It's fantastic. It's great. Once more, I'm glad that they listened to the community. And overall, the community did great to complain upon how the previous version looks, and now it's fixed. So, upon that, the fire question at me, Dick, if you have a question upon that Sonic movie.
Okay, Dr. Eggman, right?
Yeah, Dr. Eggman.
Okay. Do you think that anybody else could have played that character better than Jim Carrey? I mean, that's
Honestly,
kind of an obvious question, but
well, with Dr. Eggman and with Jim Carrey, I mean, man, Jim Carrey is the freaking comedian, dude. Like, I grew up watching all of his movies, especially Ace Ventura, man. That was like
Yes.
my favorite movies back in the
course.
day. I could continuously watch that. And it's fucking funny. Honestly, I think it was a perfect choice to be able to have Jim Carrey play as the role of Dr. Eggman. I mean, of course, there's other comedians out there. There's people out there that could try to fit the character, but honestly, I think Jim Carrey is a perfect choice.
no one else comes to mind when I think about somebody playing that character, that type of caliber of character, because it's just, I don't know, it was like it was meant for Jim Carrey. So yeah,
It is most definitely. And what's that dude's name that plays Sonic's voice?
We had it at the tip of our tongue. What was it?
Ben Schwartz.
Ben Schwartz. There you go.
Ben Schwartz.
Schwartzen.
Schwartz. Ben Schwartz. Some shit like that, dude. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I think is the
Who played Knuckles? Just kidding.
I mean, I don't know. When are they gonna dude? Knuckles was fucking badass, man. Like, hell yeah, dude. I remember playing Sonic on the Dreamcast back in the day, and then Knuckles was actually like a character that you could actually use.
Sorry if I spoiled part 2 for it, because I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, well, I mean,
Right.
they showed Sonic, but did they show Tails?
That's what I'm saying. So that could probably be like part 2 or something.
I kind of
don't
think
know.
that, like, if they were to show the film, if they do not introduce Tails in the movie overall with Sonic, they're probably going to show him like either towards the end of the movie or maybe after like ending credits. It's going to introduce another Sonic character, and which is going to lead,
which will segue into part 2.
I really believe there's going to be more than one Sonic, folks. I don't think this is just going to be a one-done deal. I think there's going to be more Sonics to the table.
Perhaps
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Hopefully,
so.
Tails doesn't look as disgusting as the.
Ah,
previous.
they better learn from this
versions.
one.
But overall, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we got Mr. Nick G, and you know, future content, it's gonna arrive. I'm gonna try my best to once more upload new videos on a daily. I'm gonna try to be consistent with this and do the best that I can to follow that goal there, because I want to do that. You know, I miss chilling with you. I miss hanging out with you folks. I am gonna drop a link to either the Facebook page or whatever page that he wants for me to drop in the description. For His Band, if you want to jam out to their
Yes.
music. Very, very good stuff. But do you have any upcoming shows?
We do have a show coming up at Paper Tiger. It's going to be for a band called Scarlett O'Hara, and someplace to call home. Including us. Like I said, December 8th, it's going to be at the Paper Tiger. If you guys want to go check it out, it's going to be really, really cool. We're coming back from our little break. We took about at least a month break. We found another drummer, so it's going to be really, really good. If you like heavy local San Antonio metal, you'll like us, and we're just trying to keep the scene alive. That's all. So,
And and once more, folks, you know, Mr. Nick G here. If he's cool with it, you know, as well, I'm trying to get 2 more other people to partake in podcasts, a brand new podcast. I know we used to be previously known as the New Friends Podcast, but we're going to switch up the name. It's just going to be a fresh start once we find the proper people. And Mr. Nick G over here, is you know, he wants to, I mean, you still want to,
I do want to partake in it as well. As besides music, this would be really, really cool also to, you know, discuss new things, what's going on with the band as far as music and other subjects, as far as even movies and stuff we do, and you know, talk about other things besides music. So it'd be another undertaking of mine that I'd like to do, is
variety podcast.
Yes, there you go.
it ain't gonna be just a
yeah,
song.
I don't like
It's gonna be
vanilla. I
variety.
mean, we like a bunch of flavors, right?
Bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna be for adults.
Fucking A.
It's gonna be for adults. I know there's this new YouTube.
Yeah, tell me about that, Rich. What's that all about?
man, dude,
Like, I don't
it's
even
just-
know anything about this.
Man,
School me on
it's
that.
just basically, let's just put it this way: a lot of people who create like content for like kids, they're pretty much fucked. I guess you can put it that way, dude. But
So like
it's
what you're
a lot-
trying to tell me is like kids who like post about their new toys they
Like
got
toy
or
reviews
any
and
type
stuff
of
like that. Any
See, because
type-
my kids watch that stuff,
well,
and
it's
like
just child
so,
content, man. Just stuff like
so
that.
any child content's about to get shut down.
Well, no, it's not shut down.
Oh.
There's more to it. I would recommend, folks, if you haven't reviewed the new YouTube guidelines, it's yet to come. I mean, I don't know. I think it already stamped. If it didn't stamp yet, what I mean by stamp, I mean like apply to YouTube. I think it's gonna happen around December. But definitely take a look at it. If you know about it, please let us know in the comments down below. So Mr. Nick G could be able to read it and have, you know, an understanding upon what's going on. But just, you know, be careful out there, folks. I know there's stricter guidelines coming to YouTube. And, you know, so, hey, man. But, hey, let's just, you know, I guess bite the bullet. There's really nothing we can do, right? I mean, we could okay, so here's one thing that leads me into to a big worry here. I know this is totally off topic. I was watching Markiplier. He's actually a very good content creator, man. I've been a fan for quite some time. He was doing a live stream, and he has his audience, and normally Markiplier has them vote, but with emotes. And there's a couple of his crowd who spammed emotes, but for a vote upon what he wanted to do. But essentially, YouTube, their guideline, they thought it was spam. So what ended up happening was they not only banned their YouTube account, but they banned their Google account with it, just for spamming the roll of emote for a vote for somebody's stream, and he didn't know that was going to happen. So that, you know, I mean, there's stuff to it. If you haven't seen that, I mean, definitely worth the watch. But definitely take a look at it, Markiplier. You know, and you could be able to see what I'm talking about there. Just be cautious. Don't spam emotes right now, folks. I would prevent that if you're going on anyone's live streams. If you're commenting on any video, don't spam the emotes, man. It's crazy. Just play it safe. I don't want your YouTube account to be suspended or your Google account to be freaking suspended or banned.
Yeah.
Just be cautious with those emotes, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, a flash for San Antonio, Texas.
I'm Nick G from San Antonio, Texas, and also the lead guitarist for our Cauterize band called Cauterize. Again, go to our Facebook, visit our page at cauterize.facebook.com. We also have an Instagram, Cauterize Texas at Instagram, and that's it as far as platforms right now. So
See that can of beer?
that is a can of brew.
You're gonna chug it?
Nah, man, I'm good. Because then I'll be wanting to chug more. Yeah. These 2 beers were good, man. Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. We'll catch you on the next video. Y'all take care.
Laters.